Probably one of the funniest, but one of the most fucked up movies I've seen all year. Not a single trailer told me what the hell this movie was going to be about. I thought it was going to be about Robert Pattinson and Zendaya having marital counseling, but holy shit, it is not about that. By the way, spoiler warning for the drama. The story was actually solid. The story was so good. Nothing got spoiled for me beforehand, especially because of the trailers and the clips that I'd seen online and stuff like that. It was all just really small stuff that you'd see from the movie, but obviously nothing with the spoiler. And for Zendaya, almost shooting up a school, none of it got spoiled, and I'm so glad it didn't because I was shook at what the movie was going to be. So Zendaya's character almost being a school shooter. It was a pretty extreme topic to use. Like, I'm kind of thinking that it's a little too much, but at the same time, I think that's why it 100% works for me. Because Robert Pattinson laughing at it at the dinner table, like not believing it, was literally me. I'm just like, yeah, sure, you totally almost shot up a school. And then his acting of just like, no, you didn't do it. Nope, I don't believe you. So for the whole movie, I don't think there's a single scene that, sold it for me, because I think the entire movie, Zendaya and Rob were putting in the work to show how stressed out they are the entire time. They showed how stressed, they showed how confused, they showed how worried they were to be in a relationship, they showed how uncomfortable they were the entire time with each other. Their acting in this movie was phenomenal. It was such a good choice bringing those two in for a movie. Mostly because I couldn't really believe, or I wasn't sold on the fact that they actually look like a couple or kind of, blend together, but they sure as shit looked and felt like a couple, and for whatever reason, I don't know if it was chemistry or what, but they sold the fuck out of their characters. It's honestly probably because they're just really good at acting. Like, the specific scene that comes to mind is the trial, or the tryout, like, photo op scene, where they're just standing next to each other and trying to smile, or at least Rob's trying to smile. Zendaya has like a normal, like, ish smirk smile kind of deal, and Rob's hands movements were just amazing in it. Like, him trying to, like, reposition and whatnot was just so damn good to watch. So for the directing and style, the first thing that comes to mind is just the way the whole movie was cut together, and how it was really well paced. Like, the flashback scenes weaving in and out from each other, like the cuts from what used to be in the relationship to what it is now, then the fragmented cuts to just show us what we missed and whatnot. It was so well done. The director knew what he wanted, he had a vision, and he did it. This movie didn't really have any sound or music at all in it. At least I don't remember any. That's not what I was focused on at all. I was honestly focused on the acting and the cuts and everything else going on. I wasn't, tuned into the music itself, but if it was there, it wasn't memorable. But I personally loved the shit out of this movie. It was way funnier than I thought it would be. I laughed at the outrageous things that they would be arguing about, especially like the dinner table, or some of the awkward responses that they might be giving each other. But there was definitely a moment where I got up from my desk and I laid in my bed and I curled up in a fetal position and I stuffed my head into the pillow because I just couldn't watch. And it was the part of the wedding where he was trying to give his speech after Zendaya already found out about everything, and it was just, I can't do secondhand embarrassment. I just can't. So honestly, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. It gets a 4 star. I think the story and writing were phenomenal. I think the acting and the cast was so good. The directing and style was fantastic. There is no sound of music though, so it doesn't get any points for that, sadly. But personal joy, full points. Loved the hell out of that movie. And I really enjoyed watching it. Like, I'm glad I was scrolling through HBO and I just happened to see it pop up and went, oh, that's right, my friend told me I should watch this. So I know Rob is supposed to be getting nominated for an Oscar this year. I feel like it's bound to happen with him being in Dune, with him being in the drama, with him being in The Odyssey. But I'm intrigued to see which one he would win it for, because I don't feel like he would win it for Dune, and I kind of have a feeling it wouldn't be for The Odyssey either. So I feel like if he gets nominated and he wins, it would be for the drama, even though it might be one of his most underwhelming ones visually, but it's a lot more of a subtle one. Because in Dune, he's going to play some shapeshifter. In the Odyssey, well, he's in the Odyssey, so it's kind of a little too much, right? But this one feels like too normal. Like, this one feels really normal, like an authentic kind of performance. So I feel like it would be this one. But I don't know. Would it be? I don't know. I feel like I have to go watch, we'll have to go watch Dune, obviously, but I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he won an Oscar for this one, though.